Okay, we're here on the Bergin family farm just outside Cashel, and Denis is here with us, and it's primarily a dairy farm, but as you can see behind us we've a range of different beef sired calves. Denis, just take us through a little bit on the background maybe of the farm here, and obviously why we're here today to focus a bit on the beef calves.
Yeah, well, we're in a spring calving herd, and we start to AI on the 20th of April every year. We aim to hit the grass when the cows are calving. So the strategy for our breeding is that for the first 3 weeks it's all Frisian straws that are used on both heifers and cows. And after 3 weeks then we kind of stand back and take a look at what's happening as regards cows that are not performing as good as we would like them to perform, and cows maybe that are just not up to scratch. And that's where the milk record, we've been milk recording for 4 years, and that has given us a lot of information on each cow, so we know it's not just what's happening this spring, but we know from our past records. So then we just make our minds up, she's not the one for a Frisian straw.
From your elite cows you're breeding our place.
Yes, yeah, and that's why we're leaning towards producing, I suppose, more beef calves, because we're not. It's not a shot in the dark anymore. We're kind of, the information we have from the recording is the numbers that we need to use the Frisian straw is less, you know.
I suppose bearing that in mind then we see a range of different breeds, primarily Belgian Blue. Obviously you're trying to add a bit of value to the dairy herd.
Yeah, we started with Aberdeen Angus, and then we switched to the Herefords, and last year then we sat down with Ben Slee and we decided, we picked out a few Belgian Blues that we give them a try, and we went on Ben's advice on the easy calving ones, and we were extremely happy with that Coolbard Star. And this year now there's another Belgian Blue sire which Ben has told us to use as well, Rashid. Who's easy calving as well. So we'll definitely be using those two bulls on the cows that we think are good enough to take a Belgian Blue.
Mature cows, and we'll call it our first and second party cows or younger cows. Then what's the breed of choice there?
We'll stick with our Herefords. We've used Herefords for the last couple of years, and there's that profile, and then there's another Hereford we used last year, Northern Star. Those two, but Ben is advising us to use the profile because for the same calving difficulty, we're getting better carcass weights and better growth rates and all that. So I'd say he will be the number one for those cows.
Obviously that's important then, because you're not finishing these, but you're selling these on at Weaning State, so obviously weight for age is very important in that.
It's extremely important, and what's happening too is the same guys that are buying our stock are coming back to us. So obviously we're doing something right, and the stock is of quality when they're prepared to buy them from us and finish them, so they're happy as well.
They're happy. So obviously you're not going to maybe change your strategy this year, or is there a few different bulls maybe you're going to sample, or?
No, as I said to you there previously, I think we'll stick with the two Belgian Blue bulls. We'll stick with that new Hereford profile, and we might just the shortest gestation possible in an Angus just to finish up, because we've put the collars on the cows this year, so I think we're just going to do our breeding season will be 100% AI. We won't have any bull with the cows.
It's a no, and thanks very much for that, Denis, and the very best wishes there with the forthcoming breeding season.
Okay, thanks.